Watson is a completely new kind of computing. It's a system that can understand, that can reason, and that can learn in a very human-like way. We trained Watson to be able to see and hear and read and really understand what it reads, and that's important because it enables a completely different way to interact with people based around natural language, and it means it can comprehend vast data that's consumed in emails, in transcripts, in blogs, all of the web, and really figure out some very, very sophisticated opportunities for services based on all of that data. Watson differs from traditional programmable systems in that it's trained rather than programmed. So you don't have this abstraction of a deep computing language to be able to access the tools. And that's important because it opens up some of the most powerful artificial intelligence capability that exists to people who don't necessarily need a foundation in programming skills. And it takes us away from the rigid, mathematically predictable outcomes to be able to deal in a much more human domain of things that are around natural language, images and videos, etc. So it's a radically different approach to computing than we've ever seen before. We're definitely seeing the tipping point in the market now where organizations are starting to embrace cognitive technologies. We're going from ideation and proof of concept into organizations like Vodafone and RBS who are making deployments at scale, and the pipeline is increasing literally exponentially. So the existential risk on organizations is they spend too long in the analysis and they're left behind when their competitors steal a march and define something that's completely unique that nobody did before, that's profoundly transformational to their business model. The risk is an existential one for organizations to wait too long to take on cognitive technologies. We believe that within a few years, every major decision, personal or business, will be made with the assistance of cognitive technologies. Over the next year, we'll see the large UK organizations, the banks and the telcos that have started to deploy, they'll massively scale up their deployments. New services, new creative ideas, and that's going to put tremendous pressure on their competitors to catch up.